Welcome back to more of the Outer Worlds. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We're back on board the ship. We need to talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
I thought that Monarch was abandoned and it was just overrun with wild animals. But I guess, no. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
All right.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Indeed. However, before we do that, we're actually going to go to Roseway and see if we can figure out how to put Sam together. Get him
We're now
up and
in
running.
orbit above Roseway, Captain. Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you're...
I think I'll take these two. They're science-y types. A hacker and a engineer.
Are out.
Oh, the diet toothpaste! Looking at the map. Where are we going? Down here? Let's fast travel. We don't really want to communicate too much. Did not mean to do that. With the scientists here, we're probably on bad terms. Since we sold all their company secrets. Oh, hello. Ammo? Boom. That was easy enough. I think that all of the side quests... Yeah, oh, we need to go to the terminal. On this, because we sold the secrets, that's all done. Let's head back to the ship, if I can. Please. There we go. Let's head up to our terminal and see if we can find what we're looking for. Messages from Tennyson, from Junlei. Pavarti, I won't do this ever. So he goes. Oh. That was the Parvati message. Ah. Right. Let's look at the journal. If Hawthorne left behind any clues about where more science weapons could be found, they'd be in the logs on the captain's terminal. We've read everything. Messages for Hawthorne. Oh, here we go. Unread messages. From Bedford. That doesn't have anything to do with... That's from Udam, back on the Groundbreaker. Set messages. Okay. Logs? Shrink ray. Oh, here we go. I hate that there's new messages. If I go here, it's darkened like I've read everything that's in there. We have the shrink ray. Hammer power. Last time I got slashed, I mean, I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardets yammering about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed huge discovery. Strange weapon. Should be another one of the weapons. Okay, but it doesn't say where it is. Black market leads. Oh, here we go. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? With the record show, I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. It's just sitting there. At the bottom, now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I've been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step, we check the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Is Fallbrook on Monarch? Let's go to Sam's cabin. Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
All right, buddy. I love the kitty paintings on him. That's a mod we picked up. So there's a few more empty rooms. I wonder if she'll
Something on your mind?
In her room.
I'm a surgeon by training and not much else to know, Cap.
Okay, she won't.
No complaints here.
Is there anything of note? Anything personal? Examine. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and hand-held laser wands for a flawless complexion. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. Mysterious bottle of hooch. And a sword? Okay, cool. What's going on, Sam?
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Good work.
Thank you, customer. Sam, Merciless on Germs.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Good to know. What do you say, Sam? You want you want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Back to work. Keep cleaning. So, what do we have here? Shower unit. I think it's time for us to get to Monarch.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Dangerous. Okay, so we're at the Stellar Bay, the one that's not dangerous. We need to take, I believe, the Vicar with us for his side quest. Oh, yeah, Black Market. That's the side quest on Skilla. Vicar. And Lily Hagen. Okay. That's on the Groundbreaker. Fallbrook on Monarch. So we'll take him. And maybe we'll take Sam? Why not? Stellar Bay. We're here. No security, again. There's some guards standing around. Is this an elevator? Oh, it is.
Hey,
hello, sir.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
So I guess this planet's up and running just fine. I thought Monarch was a disaster. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Cannibals? Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, Maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm not helping this guy. Let's look around. Now, Fallbrook is where we need to go for Max. Yeah. Let's look on the map. Yeah, just walk down the path here. Look at that. That looks cool. I guess we didn't really need... Oh. We didn't really need Sam
What are the
in
chances
town.
of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peels, a worker earns...
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Let's keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
NZ. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
That's Sam. She helps me stay clean. Anyway, let's go get those meds. I'll go get those meds. Go to the dispensary. Do we just need to buy it? Oh.
Velma
Okay.
seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean...
This is a cool looking town. Could use a little color.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by any time you like, hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Hello, Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
It's for... Wait. Are we not... Oh, she's cut off, right? I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to. My rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Yeah, let's lie. They're for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
That's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka?
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Okay. Does anyone else on Monarch have caffeinoid?
If so, I would love to know where. Sublight supplies don't come cheap. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
I'm not gonna mess with this old lady. Let's see here. I believe, yep, there's some stairs up this way. Is this not... Let's look at the journal. Terminal upstairs. Okay. Oh, is this the terminal?
Now.
Employee login. Hack 50. We can do it. Patient records. Nyoka. Increase caffeinoid allotment. Data storage. Notes from experiments. Okay. This guy's experimenting on himself. No wonder he's dead. This is from Abigail. Oh. She's writing a romance novel? Tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, this lonely lady. Let's get out of here. So now, what do we do? Oh, Sam? You scared me so much. This is lockpicking. So we increased her allotment. Does that mean we can just talk to Abigail and get more drugs?
Hello again, dearie.
I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka Ranmaran Wentworth III.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ranmarim Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
All right. We didn't need to go loot a dead body or anything like that. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
We're going to keep Max because he's got his own mission here. Sam, you go back and wait on the ship.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nyoka.
You look like
All
a
right.
preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a rapt encampment. Hand still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To vicar and layman alike.
Interesting banter. We have leveled up again. I think it's time to bring our Lion Intimidate up. We're going to go 5. And then... Boy, that lockpicking is a weakness. I don't know. Maybe some stuff down here. You know what? We're getting a little better at leading as time goes on. This does help us get more, eventually more companion skills. That is useful. We'll get maybe science and hacking. Focus on those, and as well as a little bit more lockpicking. As we level up, let's take a... Nope, let's apply it. Let's go take a look at Nyoka. She's got a heavy machine gun. No helmet. Maybe I give you this guy. And then we just met. She's got 2 points. Give her more health. Give her more ranged. Or... better lying. I like the support skills. I really do. Let's get the better lying. Yep. And I think that's going to do it for today. We're going to switch our journal mission over to... Yeah, we're going to head out the door here. Maybe I'll go sell some stuff at the yacht club. But I'll do that off camera. That's going to do it for today. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.